Albert Lee 2-1, Mounds View 3-0. So normally Swiss style match. This is one of the very rare times that one of our teams will have a little bit of a different record. Nothing too crazy. I mean, 2-1 compared to 3-0. This can go either way. I'm excited. Both of these teams, first time being on stream here tonight, folks. So stream nerves can definitely be a factor. We have all players in lobby, so we should be loading in momentarily. Frog, any final thoughts before we get this one underway?
Okay, so I will say this. Mounds View has a forfeit win against Monomedi team in week 2. So they're still 3-0, but they've played 2 games. They've won both of them. So I'm just putting that out there. But otherwise, no, I don't really have much other comment about this.
Yeah, I mean, first time on stream is interesting because a lot of teams and a lot of players do have nerves coming in. I mean, it's their first time being on the MNVL stream. You got 2 bozos, well, 1 bozo, myself, and then you talking about how they're playing, right? Like, come on. I mean, it's not an easy thing to go out there, put your gameplay on the line with multiple thousands of viewers watching, right? I mean, we know how big MNVL is. Let's not play around.
Yeah. I remember my first time on stream when I played, because I used to play Minecraft for MNVL. I can tell you that you have that weight on you, that people are watching you, and you are being watched. People are talking about you. They're talking about how the good things, the bad things, good, bad, the ugly, all that. We start game 1 of this new series. Bar down for Mounds View.
Oh my goodness.
The rebound's missed. Another rebound goes in.
Bounty gonna put that one home. A nice start to this one. I mean, crossbar, rebound, all in the matter of 16 seconds. Mounds View finding a 1-0 lead.
Yep, Mounds View does find a 1-0 lead against Albert Lee to start this off. Mounds View does take control of the ball. You see, now this is the ball control I keep talking about.
Oh my goodness! That last second save.
Oh my!
Double save. No way! He just double. That was not real. No. Okay, bro. No. That is one of the most absurd clips I've ever seen in Rocket League and MNVL history. 2 of the most ridiculous back-to-back saves, and then that weak little roller is just going to go into the back of the goal. I don't believe it for a second, man.
How did that happen?
That one actually has me upset.
Oh my.
2 of the sickest saves we've seen back-to-back. I literally jumped up in my chair and lifted it midair. And then they let that pipsqueak roller goal go in, bro. I'm actually on one after that.
I can tell you, I jumped down my seat too, Skep. That's got me fired up. All that, and Mounds View with another goal.
Oh my goodness.
Bounty again.
3-0. That is so tough for the side of Albert Lee.
Yep.
A backbreaker this early into the game.
You can see both of them just standing in front of each other, and they just jump for that ball. That's very unfortunate for Albert Lee right there. But Mounds View starting off pretty well. I will say that with the demo. Can't get his shot back, but you can see Mounds View's just controlling this ball beautifully. Bouncy with the hat trick in less than a minute.
Mounds View are off to a roaring start here, Frog. 4 goals, still have 3 minutes and 55 seconds left on the clock. I mean, this might be a tough matchup for Albert Lee. Granted, we'll give them some time to cook up into it, right?
Yeah.
Last series took Moorhead a little bit to get things rolling in their favor, but never done, not out of it even closely. I mean, okay, I don't know if we had a DC right there, but one car was just not moving at all.
I can
and
see
Bounty
that.
just walked around him. Oh, never mind. They were just reversing.
Yeah.
Never mind. It looks like they weren't moving. Oh my goodness.
Just putting in the reverse.
Yeah, there's the tomato impression I was looking for, man. Oh my goodness. That's funny.
Well, I do have a saying, and that's it ain't over till it's over.
Yep.
I remember one time I used that right before Stefan Diggs got that, caused the Minneapolis Miracle, and that was
oh my goodness.
Top 5 moments. And you see the saves from Albert Lee right here. More reverse by Candle.
Oh my goodness.
And
Let's
there you go.
Yeah, mix it around there. Yeah, let's get a couple different perspectives. The takeaway Off the post.
Oh, and it goes in.
Oh, it goes in. All right.
I mean, that's
Albert
something.
Lee. Yeah, Albert Lee getting on the board. Tapped, finding a way to put one up for the Albert Lee side. 5-1 the scoreline. A little bit of support from the Mounds View defenseman.
Yeah, a little bit of support after being demoed by the other one.
That's
It's
hilarious.
crazy. And oh, he just misses it.
Off the post, man. Tap now playing it back. Italic stepping up, shot up, getting batted out of the air. Italics with another shot, gonna find the back of the goal. I think we're gonna see a common trend here, Mr.
Yep.
Frog.
Yep,
Mounds View are gonna light it up here. They're gonna light it up.
Yep. I could see that. We could see that in the first minute and a half where they got, I believe, 4 goals in that span. But yeah, you know, Albert Lee's got 1, so it's better. It's better than 0. It's better than
Shot.
Goose Egg, and that'll
Oh, my
be 7.
goodness. That's the Brazil.
Yeah, really is. Good pass by
goodness.
Bounty though. We'll say
Yeah,
that.
great pass. Nice shot. Nobody home to play goalie for that one. Albert Lee definitely trying to get them wheels underneath themselves, because right now, not rolling the right direction.
Yep, I gotta say that defense is something that you really gotta do. You do see a goaltender in the net right now, not able to
Does
stop
not
anything there.
matter. Italics gonna tuck that one home. Nice little bounce pass up, hits it again,
Yeah, and he
bumps the
goalie.
tendy out of the way. That is an unfortunate rolling of events.
Yep.
Albert Lee down 7. Mounds View have been off to a roaring start, though, for this series.
Really have. Candle gets a stop there off of Bounty's ball that just floats up in the air. Talix will try and center it. It's going to be tapped out by Tap, but Bounty will be there and get it down and into the net.
Yeah. I mean, Mounds View just are not missing right now.
Yep.
Opportunity after opportunity, putting the shots on net, and they keep finding their mark.
Yeah.
So a really good start here for Mounds View.
I can really emphasize that they're keeping control of the ball. Like, that's just how influential keeping control of the ball can be in 2's Rocket League.
Absolutely.
Stay in that corner. Bounty in reverse for it. Will be able to... Albert Lee will be able to clear it. They'll be able to find the ball again. No, Bounty will hit it down into Albert Lee's zone. He's still floating. Almost gets
Oh my
around.
goodness.
And
Oh
Italic's
my
just there for
goodness.
the ball.
Yowza.
Double digits.
Yeah.
Unfortunate
Yeah.
for Albert Lee.
Yeah, unfortunate is definitely the word that I was thinking of.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, Mounds View, undefeated for good reason. Let's
Yep,
put
I
it that
can
way.
say that.
Undefeated for good reason. They're putting the ball in the right spot.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, they just keep finding the back of the net. Doesn't really matter what the Albert Lee defenses are trying to do.
Yeah.
Getting just absolutely bullied in there. That's so mean. Poor Taps is actually just getting chased down and knocked out of the play. They know exactly what
Yep.
we are aware of. And, I mean, this is just punishment at this point.
And on the tip of the iceberg, he was demoed about
Yeah, man.
2
This
seconds
is just
after that.
being a little rude, honestly, to
Yeah.
poor Tapped.
They're trying their best, but Mounds View's just able to get the ball anywhere they want at any time in this game, it feels like.
Yeah, Tap now trying to pressure this one out. I mean, this is essentially a 2-on-1. Candle's not even leaving the goal. Like, I'm not,
Yeah.
trying to be that guy, but Tapped is going to find the back of the goal here, make it 10-2.
Good on him, though.
Yeah, good. I mean, great effort.
Yeah. Got through both the Mounds View defenders and insurance tap right into the net.
Yeah, I mean, Tap show
Yep.
out tonight. Ooh, nice shot off the post. Bounty now going back up top. Ball not cleared, even close to far enough away from the goal, and Italic's going to put that one home. And this is turning into a slaughter.
Mm-hmm, really is. Mounds View just every time the ball is kicked, there's some Mounds View player there to retrieve it, or at least fight for said ball. Snap trying to get another one. Italics will be able to stop it. And Mounds View back into Albert Lee's corner. Bounty there, tapped. Tries to clear it. Italics there to retrieve the ball. Get past the goalie, but not in the net. Bounty just holding in the corner. Can't get around both the defenders, but off the wall.
Double commit. Net is wide open, and 12. Double-digit goal lead. I mean, yeah.
Italics has 14 shots. I just saw that.
That's disgusting, man.
I know.
It's actually gross. I don't think I've ever seen a shot count that high from an individual in a game.
I haven't either, from my knowledge. Holy. Albert Lee would love to see this game put behind them, and it'll end, well, it's 1 second left, but it'll end with a 13-2.
Oh, boy.
Look. Bounty from one side of the pitch to the other.
Oh, Frog. Woo. This is tough, my man. This one's tough.
This is tough.
Hey, and there it is. Game number one going to come to an end. I mean, 2 players putting up over 1,000 scores. Another thing that I've never seen in my life. Dude, look at the shots.
My gosh.
20. No, bro. I don't want to be that guy, but this is, woohoo! This is out of hand.
Yep.
23 shots on goal.
That is crazy.
Dude, like, oh my goodness.
Okay. And you just
we're having a bit of a technical difficulty. Somebody is out of the match.
My goodness.
So honestly, if we can, I'm down to send it to a break real quick if we can do so. If not, all good, we'll keep it here. But if we can go to break, I'd say we do it real fast. And we'll be back in a second.
You know that moment when the world goes quiet? When the static in your ears and the skitter of your pulse fall away, and for a moment, you feel ready. More than that, you feel sure. At UW River Falls, we know the feeling well, because when the world goes quiet and you step boldly into the moment, that's when you know you're a Falcon. That's when.
Alrighty, we are back. We believe that we got our player loaded back into the server, so we should be jumping right back into the series between Albert Lee and Mounds View. Mounds View taking a handedly one-sided game number 1.
Yep. We saw 23 shots to 4, and I feel like we're lucky to even see 10 at any one game. If that 23, 4, 3, something. I don't know. I've lost
23
I've
shots
lost
on
it.
goal. 23 shots on goal. It has burned into my memory. I have not lost that.
Yep.
I've lost a few things, my marbles included, but dude, the shots last game not lost just yet on me.
I'm mistaking it for the four shots of Albert Lee.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
I mean, dude.
That's...
Bounty had 14 shots on goal.
I know, I have...
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the shots
Let's just
written
let that
down.
sink in. Yeah, let's let that sink in.
That's...
It's a whole lot of shots.
That is a...
Bounty.
That's a...
I can't even help but
that's
laugh,
just a
though,
couple.
dude. Like, yeah, just just 3 times the amount.
Yeah.
The other team. But hey, happens. Oh, team bump. Tapped is getting a little aggressive.
Yeah.
And not towards the other team. I hope that wasn't intentional.
Yep, I'd hope it wasn't either.
Hey man, I've run into teammates on the ice before. It's not fun. Nobody
yeah.
wins in that circumstance.
Yeah.
Shot off the post.
Rebound off the
Oh,
post
another
again.
off the post. Mounds View. I think Mounds View are going to run this one down, which is what I used to experience when I would play against Edina in hockey. They would come into our zone and they would play keep away. Pretty sure other teams' coach said they had to pass the puck 9 to 10 times before they could take a shot.
Yeah, that's
so. I mean, Edina is just the sickest program.
Yeah,
in
it is.
Minnesota hockey,
It
so
really is.
There's a lot of professionals that come from Edina.
Yep.
And Mounds View are realizing there's a bit of a skill difference in this series here.
Yep.
So playing with it a little more, and I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Let the clock run. You know, we don't need so many stoppages at time.
Yep. I would say at least they're not trying to run up the score 20-0 or anything. I'd say that's good on Mounds View for
100%.
playing that sportsmanlike. Still, Italics starting it off this game over 2 minutes in. Mounds View 1-0. And you could see Albert Lee really. You saw the effort from Tap last game.
Yep.
And he was making dents, and we have a. Yeah.
Yeah, Bounty gonna put that one home.
Yep. At a Rule 1 center field.
I mean, Bounty's gonna tuck that one home every day of the week.
Yeah, every day of the week. That's going middle of the net. All day, all 8 days, 25 hours, 70 minutes of the day. It's all there. Tap with good defense on the Mounds View squad. Gonna keep playing that offensive, defensive, and he's just tapped out of the way in italics to make it 3.
Yeah. 3-0 lead the way of Mounds View. Getting things going right where they left off in game number 1.
Yep. Can say that again. Still. And taps. Hits the post off of his kick.
Albert Lee got to spike something up, though, offensively here.
Yep.
Otherwise, they will just be sitting ducks waiting for a 3-0.
Yeah.
Being a realist here.
Yeah. It was completely true. And I'm just watching this Mounds View team, seeing what they can do. And instantly when I saw the first game, ball control was the #1 thing I noticed that they could do.
Yep, 100%. Another scoring chance. Good save from Candle. Ball knocked out. Bounty, or Tap, rather, going to clear that one out of harm's way, but not too far as Bounty going to regather now. Tries to chip it over the defender. Won't find any success.
Yep. Mounds View both going to go for the ball. Both hit each other. Goes out, and Tap's going to go in and claim the free net. Albert Lee.
There we go. Tap's going to put one home.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Able to capitalize on a huge double commit by Mounds View. That ended up in them bumping into each other, so that's what double committing can do.
What can double committing do for you? It will either net you a Geno, or you will be scored on and you'll look like a posse of clowns, you know, pulling up out of the clown vehicle. As you have nobody home to play goalie.
Yep.
Good
no
passing
tendy
play.
there.
Flick up top. High ball.
Taps
Good
is there
defense
to save.
from Tapped.
See Candle. Going for net. He'll stop it. Bouncy there.
From Hurt. Bounty, though, going to put away the rebound.
Yeah, I could see that stop.
4-1. Nice little one-timer there, though.
Yeah. See the saves, though. Those saves were doing pretty good.
.45 seconds remain here. Game number 2. Mounds View well in charge, up 4-1. Nice shot over top of Tapped. Gonna try to track this one down into the corner. We'll get denied by Bounty. Back out front. Gonna bump tapped out of the area. And now both committing, but we'll get back on top of that ball. Good ball up top from Italics. That one's definitely gonna find the back of the net.
Mm-hmm. For sure, for sure.
Mounds View gonna take game number 2. 20 seconds remaining on this one.
Mm-hmm.
But Mounds View definitely doing their work right now to stay as an undefeated squad going into week number 5.
Oh, yeah, they are. You can see that.
Bounty up top. Nice ball off the backboard. Oh my goodness, a rocket off the crossbar. Not going to find the mark. Closing 10 seconds. And it's going to be Mounds View taking a 2-0 lead in this one. Better defense coming out of the Albert Lee squad. Good aggressiveness coming through from Tapped. But in the end, going to fall short. Shots still 14-2, man. And that disparity is just way too much. You know,
that is.
You just actually can't even compete against that because the scoring chances, I mean, 14 shots. Like, let's just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say that. Usually we're lucky to see 10 shots.
Yeah, 10 shots is pushing it, man.
Yeah.
That's why we were going so ballistic about the 23. I mean, I don't think I've actually ever counted 23 shots in a game from one team. It's absurd.
Yeah. That is crazy. And that's in one game, not a series.
Yeah, one game.
One game.
Possession time was probably like 95% to 5.
Yeah.
Like, it was just gross, that first game.
It really was.
I mean, we've been talking about it, you know, Swiss style to help out the league, make the games even, but you can still see, like, sometimes it just does not matter, right? Good record coming into this for Albert Lee. They run into Mounds View sitting undefeated. And I mean, Italics and Bounty just going berserk.
Yeah. They really are. So we wait for game 3 to start.
Maybe somebody taking their time. There we go. Little car swapping going on. Tapped going to the Fennec. Double committing out on the kickoff. They leave the goal open, and we're 1-0, 4 seconds in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alex just flies over everyone.
I like the aggressiveness, right? You got to respect it. Albert Lee have to switch something out. You come out of the gate aggressive. An unfortunate kickoff goes airborne. And I mean, Italics going to waste no time getting a 1-0 lead back in favor of Mounds View. Going right back to where they left off.
In their zone. What I can see is playing keep away, taking the shots when they can maybe do something with it.
A demo. Yep. Tapped, taking a back seat for a couple of seconds here. Bounty now. Over under. Little back wheel touch. Not going to find the mark. Good defense coming out of Candle. Now ball back to Bounty. And time and space is not what you can afford to give these Mounds View players. Good save by Candle. Going to play that one to the corner nicely. So honest effort defensively so far. Oh, an overcommit. Tapped having a little bit of leeway. Trying to sneak back in. Over the defender.
That's a good
and Tapped going to have a little highlight for himself. Okay. Woo. Plays a little game with the defender. Hey, yeah, go hit this one off the half wall. Psych. Let me get that back, buddy. Puts it in the back of their goal. We're tied up at 1 apiece. And all of a sudden, maybe something about the game 3s, Frog.
Yeah.
Something about the game 3s.
Yeah, for sure. Last game 3 went to overtime. Very unfortunate, as we mentioned it. Italics already brings Mounds View back ahead. But I'm going to continue saying what I was saying. Unfortunate loss in overtime from the own goal. But these game 3s, they're something else.
Absolutely. We saw it in our first series. Game 3, most life shown from Moorhead was in that third match. They ended up dropping an OT, like you said, but overall made it very more competitive. Now, Mounds View up a goal, back into the offensive zone, a place they've been spending quite some time in this series.
Yep.
Italics going to take that one right over the goaltender and win the goal.
Yep, that'll be his hat trick.
Yeah, just literally takes the ball, jumps over the goalie and tucks it. That's funny.
That's a hurdle.
Yeah, dude. That's like straight up NFL jumping the guy going for a tackle.
Hey, yeah. Really is. Nice
Airborne.
fight for the ball. The kickoff.
Bounty, though. Up and no jump. Uh-oh.
Yep, and demos him.
Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness, dude.
Opa.
Opa.
Just opa.
Oh, my
Yep.
goodness. That's good stuff.
Yep. Really, I
Oh.
think Mounds View's been drinking some of that undeniably dairy milk.
Dude, matter of
And
fact.
Tapped is trying to drink some too. Woo!
Tapped, yeah, showing the vertical.
Yep.
Not so much control, though. Undeniably dairy shout out from me. I like that.
Yep.
To chat,
Love
let me
shouting
tell you something about our primary sponsor, Undeniably
Oh, yeah.
Dairy, all right? If you're not drinking milk, first of all, shame on you. Second, you should start drinking milk. And you know who's
What
got a
about-
great provides the best milk on this side of the Mississippi? Undeniably Dairy, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Primary sponsor of MNVL, helping us do what we want to do, cast these teams, cast these youngsters trying to carve their path in esports, and all of that thanks to Undeniably Dairy. If you want to learn more about what they're putting down, check them out on the socials, folks. And make sure you're drinking your milk, as Bounty's going to put that one away. 5-1, 248 to play. This one looking like a done deal.
Yep, really is. That 5-1. They're really drinking that undeniably dairy milk. Woo! It's going crazy. But Albert Lee still trying to get the shots in. Bounty with another one.
Yeah, Bounty
Make it
wasted no time
6-1.
to add another one to the tally here, Frog.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Mountains View. Yeah, I mean, he took that one away from Italics, so a little bit of a scummy move. All right. I mean, hey, you steal a goal, like you steal a goal that's rolling into an empty net. You're gonna run up and tap that. That's
Yeah.
caring about the name on the back more than the one on the front. All right, and that's something that I can't go for.
Yeah, that really is.
You gotta hook the homies up, let the teammate go sometimes. All right. Bounty's had plenty of goals this game. I mean, Italics the same, but man, oh man, probably just having a laugh about it at the end of the day.
Yeah. Tapped. He's getting some air. He's getting a good bit of saves. He's getting a good bit of chances. He's playing his heart out. I can say that much.
Yeah.
He's for sure playing his heart out.
Off the post,
And
in the back of the net, Brazil part 2.
Yep. Ugh. And now, would you like to hear the remaining undefeated teams in Rocket League?
Yeah, dude.
While we're sitting
Go
here?
ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I like that.
Yeah.
Great
Okay. So
call
we
from you.
have St. Michael Albertville Gold in Group A
Okay.
with a 4-0 record. We have now with teams that are 3-0. We have Park Center Rocket League 1. We also have Jordan's Rocket League team.
Yep.
And in Group B, we have North Rocket League, which I believe is North Community High School.
I think you're right on that.
And then we have who's going to be 4-0, this Mounds View team.
Yep.
Those are the remaining teams that are undefeated. The 3 4-0 teams will be St. Michael Albertville's Gold team, North's Rocket League team, and this Mounds View team that you're watching right now, who is showing us what they got.
Absolutely, Frog. Well said. And matter of fact, I was keying the MNVL audience in on something yesterday. There was rumor and talk behind the scenes about us having Fortnite back up and running on stream. And folks, I might as well go ahead and break some news to you right here, right now. And I'll break some news to you too, Frog, because you're hearing about it right now.
Yeah.
You and myself are going to be casting some Fortnite next week on this Rocket League Thursday. So not only will we have a match or two of Rocket League, we will also be having some Fortnite next Thursday. So get the hype brewing now, okay? If you want to be on stream and you're in the league, make sure you reach out. Sick bar downski goal from Bounty. If they weren't up 10-1, I would maybe be getting excited about it. I mean, it's still a sick shot, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I mean, dude, this one's donezo.
This one is donezo. Mounds View with another 10-goal game. Albert Lee still has one. They've scored, I believe, at least one every game, and now it'll be 11 after Italic scores.
mean, they're trying to beat their 13 at this point. That's the only reason they're starting to run it up like this. This is getting out of hand, Mr. Frog.
It really is. And now, I know someone who probably is happy about Fortnite being up and ready to be streamed, and that would be my old coach at Blaine, who loves getting on those streams, because Blaine does have a Fortnite team. They don't have pretty much any other else. They have some Smash players. They have a Street Fighter 6 player, who I believe is undefeated. I'm very happy for him. Kadon?
Okay.
Yeah, he's cooking. He's cooking.
Dude, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see Street Fighter at State, man. Because we don't stream it during the regular season, but getting to watch some live matches of Street Fighter is definitely something that I will be excited for.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that Rocket League, or not Rocket League. We're already doing that. I'm talking about Fortnite. Two in the Rocket League right now.
Yeah, your brain and eyes are seeing Rocket League right now, so no harm, no foul. Talk about Rocket League.
I'm seeing all the Lightning McQueen.
Yeah.
That's all I see. But Fortnite next week, see some of that.
Yeah, going to be exciting, going to be fun. So make sure if you are a Fortnite fan, Tapped going to put one away, adding a second to the Albert Lee tally. So good on Tapped.
Very good on Tapped. But yeah, if you are excited for Rocket League, you want to see, or Fortnite, I'm just out. If you're excited for Fortnite, want to see Fortnite, you'll see it next week. Same time as Rocket League. It'll just be pushed back, I'm assuming, right?
I believe,
like everything
yeah,
else.
it's the same timing.
Yeah, it's the same time, so
Rocket
we
League
just
will go first,
have one.
I'm assuming Fortnite will be second.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but you'll still see some Fortnite, which, I mean, if you're a Fortnite fan, you're probably happy about that. Just gotta say.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not really familiar with how MNVL does their Fortnite stuff.
We got a custom map, and we got a few custom modes that we run. So I'll fill you in on the back end. Don't worry about it too much right now.
Yep.
We got what is it? Box battles. We got zone wars, and then we got realistics. Is what it was last season. Unless I'm completely trolling and we've switched it up, and I'm just unaware. But I believe that's what we're rocking with still. So box battles, zone war, into realistics. Best of 30 rounds, first to 15/16. You know, but they go quick. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Mounds View gonna end it. Not letting the ball hit the deck. Good on you guys. 12-3, 3-0 sweeping coming
Look at
out.
the shots.
I don't even want to talk about it. I just want to move on.
Yep, that's
I see
fair.
it. 27
to
shots.
be honest, that's fair.
That's just so unbelievably not real. But great on Mounds View. Great on Mounds View. You know,
yeah, great on them.
Heck of a showing in this second series. You know, Albert Lee running into a very tough matchup for their first time being on stream. We hope that they don't think that this is how it is every time. Don't hold your heads too low. Obviously, not your guys' day on the server, but hats off to Mounds View. I mean, Frog was talking about it. One of the few undefeated teams left in the Rocket League. So definitely not the worst loss, right? If you're losing to somebody who's undefeated, I mean, you're losing for a good reason, right? This team is legit. Both those players in Bounty and Italics are both sick. And I mean, they were showing it all across the server. Frog, that concludes our second series, folks. We're going to be going to a short break. When we come back, SLP Orioles taking on Albert Lee 2. So we'll see you on the flip side.